We find moon once upon a stalk. An early bird will flock. A frappuccino will hit the spot. How much time I got before it expires? My regular coffee.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Desi, co-founder 7-in-1 Music and Production, and we are continuing our casting calls for If It's Indie Season 1, and we are here with the lovely Miss Donja. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Glad to have you here tonight. Yeah, so definitely tonight we are going to showcase a little bit of your music. Hopefully we can tell the world a little bit about who you are, what you plan to bring to the industry. Who are you?
So, my name's Donja. I'm a bilingual artist here in Greensboro, North Carolina. In addition to music, I do model and I'm a mom and I work from home.
Cool, cool. So what made you want to be interested in If It's Indie?
I would say what stood out most is the opportunity of just the indie artist itself. Indie, kind of like independent. Been independent for a little over a year since I've been in music. So that's kind of what stood out for me.
Cool, cool. And one thing about the independent world is we feel that it's not highlighted enough, and we work hard for what we do, and it needs to be highlighted in some kind of way. We see the mainstream artists and they have all the money, they have all the stuff, but what did it take to get there? Everybody started off independent in some kind of way, some shape, form, or fashion. So definitely the season is about highlighting, you spending your own money to make your craft happen, as well as when nobody's standing behind your craft, how you're willing to still stand behind your own craft. You feel me?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. So you've been a model as well. You've
Yes.
done that for a few years.
Yeah.
How does that relate to the music industry professionally?
Well, I would say that when it comes to the modeling and music, it's two totally different worlds, but um they kind of correspond with each other when it comes to, of course, the video shoots, the print editorial pictures that are, necessary when it comes to albums or single covers. And then for me, I kind of utilize the opportunities as a model to kind of cross brand myself. So if I'm at a show, runway show, or some sort of shoot, then I'm kind of letting people hear my music, um,
Okay.
drawing them to my social media, also my song that's out so that they can give me their feedback and, things of that nature. So I feel like they kind of go hand in hand because it kind of enhances your opportunity to get out there more,
In
if
front
that.
of people.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely. One thing that we focus on is artist development. And when we work with artists, we encourage them to go ahead and do a show, go ahead and get their microphone in their hand and get in front of people, because that's a whole totally different realm versus recording,
Yeah.
so I totally get that.
Yeah.
A little bit about Pressure, your single, and inspiration. Why did you write it? Not who is it for, but tell us a little bit about it.
Um, so I would say pressure was, if you notice, pressure is only about 12 bars. So the reason why is because when I first started rapping, I was literally just sitting in the back of one of my friends' car and he was playing a beat and I just happened to just start rhyming on the beat and he turned around, he turned the music down, he turned around and he's like, oh my gosh. And I was like, what? He was like, there is no way that you're rapping like that and you're not signed. And I was like, huh? So it's like it kind of rolled over into the studio. He connected me to somebody who connected me to somebody else, and they got me in the studio. And it was more so of a, can you really rap? Like you can do 5, 6, 7 bars, but can you really rap? So it was jumping in the studio and he was like, just do whatever comes to your mind. And pressure just came out. So for me, pressure is more so like an intro into who I am, as an artist. And then just my vibes. I'm coming across as sexy, grown, like just a different type of vibe for some females, and then in a way I kind of rap real hard, like down south type of, vibe where I'm rapping as a female, but I'm kind of giving you that
Yeah.
Yeah, that hard hood kind of rap, you know.
Yeah. I did get that from when we listened to it. And guys, we're definitely going to let you hear that project today on this call. What if it's a very, very good song? What do you think your next direction will be with the music? What do you, I mean, any EPs in mind, or are you working on an album, or do you think you want to connect with the producer? Like outside of Pressure, where do you want to go next?
Definitely connecting with producer, a team to kind of really get that guidance. You know, the first year it was more so of me watching other artists. I feel like it's very important to really understand what you're getting yourself into before you actually jump into it.
Absolutely.
For me, the first year I watched other artists, I watched producers mix and master music. I learned what a BMI and an ASCAP is, why I need it. Also learned, you know, how to copyright my own music, what I should be getting from every session, the difference between wet and dry stems, you know, like all of that little things is kind of what I've been doing, you know, educating myself first. But during that time, I've still been producing music. I've still been completing, you know, songs with different types of beats. I'm also bilingual, so I'm kind of mixing two different languages, and I'm actually noticing that I have two different types of audiences right now. So that's where I want to go in a way, is showing every side of me. You know, you have that hard down south vibe, that hood vibe, but then there's also a sweet side to me. You know, then there's also a smart side to me. You don't see a lot of rappers, you know, rapping about investments, stocks, bonds, you know, how to secure your future, but just in a sexy, feminine way. I kind of talk over a beat, but it's really rap.
Oh, wow.
So it's more of like stories, you know, and somehow I connect with, you know, different audiences. So that's my plan, is just to really see what other genres I can get into, maybe linking with some Spanish artists, and possibly, you know, trying different types of beats and stuff. I've been vibing a lot in the studio, and I'm starting to, I call it harmonizing, but they call it singing. So we've been doing that too. So I guess I can sing a little bit too, you know. All of this is new to me. So
I feel you. I feel you. And that's really the sweet spot, you know, in this whole independent thing, because nobody's hounding you down on one particular sound or how you need to be. And I can go in here and I can rap hardcore today, but then God might give me something tomorrow that I might go to the same studio and I put in this R&B beat, and now I'm singing about heartbreak. And that's some of the things that we love about independent music. You know, I will honestly say we probably will never go mainstream because we really enjoy the process of an artist, you know, I'm going to say it, struggling and grinding and hustling to do what they need to do. And if your dream is to make it to Capitol Records or in front of a Def Jam or somebody, you know, we'll assist in helping you get there. But we want to see your wings fly once we get you to the doorstep of these record labels. You know what I'm saying? So I say we go ahead and check out Pressure. What you think? You ready?
yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it.
Deuce, you're crazy.
I don't care how good you are, I don't care how talented you are, I don't care how much you work on yourself. There are some times when things aren't going to go right. There are times when anything that can happen will happen.
I be conceited with a reason, young fly chick. Got you hoes on leashes and far away from my tip. I pop shit, I'm that bitch. A nigga say I'm wetter than the ocean. No, he want this drip like a dose of oxytocin. Y'all stay focused, I've been chosen, give them pressure. Chillin' in position, don't compete cause I'm a stretcher. I said pressure, yes I'm better. They know that I can't let up. Call me Mary Maid, sweeping hoes, it's time to clean up. I'm geeked up, he freed up, hit my line and we linked up. No one with the shit, shoot out the line and we gon' disrupt that he took. Hit the line just to play with the kitty. Say he misses, squeezing titties and switching cities, they confused. Cause they near who fucking with me, how to move. Eat the pussy, I'm counting bands, he's a fan. My his manners watch his hands understand. All them games a bitch ain't playing. The beat building up like a cinch. Rocking the booth, not in haze like some sativa. Yeah, I guess I got amnesia. Get your bitch, cause we gon' leave. Only took a bill, now she bent and we done squeeze her. Got good hair, she's such a dream. A matter of fact, a high achiever. Gave her a smile, dropped her out. It's nice to meet you. I'm on some new shit, all up in my new fit. Sticks and rubber bands like my bills up on some blue shit. I'm rude shit, I'm green. Just call me territorial. Beat a bitch until she bleed. Yeah, this her memorial. Body shots to stop your breathing. Yes, this a tutorial. Niggas know my pieces preaching. Know that shit factorial.
Now, you said you was rapping hard.
Mhm.
I mean, you're literally giving them you. You're literally giving them where you're coming from, you know, how you feel in the moment. And I think I really, really like that about what you bring to the table. You are a sweet girl. You are. And you know, I'm here with you, and I have this vibe with you now, and I hear this track, and it's coming from a place. It's coming from a place. Talk a little bit more about that place, if you don't mind.
That time that I recorded that song was my very first time ever in the studio.
Wow.
So I don't know. I want to say it was like 2 years, almost, well, not 2 years, like a year and a half ago, I think. It was a place of fear that night. I was scared.
Okay.
Scared.
I can understand that because
Yeah.
in studios, what we've learned over time is it could be a scary thing. You know, we've mentioned earlier on the casting call, the one that wasn't recorded, we've mentioned about one particular studio, right?
Mhm.
We haven't been there, but what I'm saying is we've traveled around to so many different studios because when we come into a building, we want to feel like it's home because we want to lay down our authentic selves, right? But what we've noticed is when we record, you know, it's not really welcoming sometimes. You say that first line, and it seems like the whole vibe changes with the engineers or the producers or whoever we're working with. And I get that, you know, it could be a scary thing because if that's not your territory, then I'm out of place. You feel me? So I totally get that when it comes down to your first time recording. But I also will say on the flip side that nothing is better than your first time because you don't have a standard on how to do it. So you really delivered on that song.
Yeah.
You really delivered on that song. You gave them what you thought they should have gotten. And I appreciate you for that. That song is a really, really good song. Tell them where they can find it. Tell them the name of the song, how to spell your name, what all your social medias.
Okay, so that song is called Pressure by Donja. You can find it online. My name is spelled Donja. It's on Spotify, it's on Apple, it's on Apple iTunes, it's on Shazam. I'm literally everywhere. You can even tag it on Instagram and Facebook if you want to like pop it behind a reel or something. As far as my social medias online, you can find me online at I'm_Donja. That's IM_DONJA. If you can't find that, just hashtag Donja did it, and I'm there. I literally do freestyles, and I said that as far as me being fearful the first time because I do freestyles every week. So you guys are able to see on my page how I've grown over the last year. And when I say that, I mean not just with the music, but as far as my breath control, as far as the type of content that I'm putting out, all of that has come full circle. So make sure y'all come follow me. I follow back.
Awesome. Well, you definitely have a new fan here at 7-1. You definitely do. I'm loving everything that you're doing. And guys, again, this is the lovely Donja. Be sure to check out her project Pressure. It's out on all platforms right now. And stay tuned because we're still doing what we're doing. And I'm going to go ahead and let people know now. Welcome to the cast. Welcome to the cast if you want to accept that.
Yes.
All right. Definitely. Well, guys, tune in next time. I'm your boy Desi. co-founder 7-in-1 Music and Production. We love you. Boom.
Frappuccino will hit the spot. How much time I got before it expires? My regular coffee, Colombian.
Wow, man, what a pleasure. You're tuned in to another casting call here at 7-in-1 Music and Production for If It's Indie. And we were here with the lovely Miss Donja. One more time, Donja, tell everybody how they can get to your music.
It's your girl Donja, and you can find me online at IM_Donja.